Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
Get back to our lives, huh?
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
Oh my God! I cannot wait to see that new Rangan movie they're shooting over at the tower.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
It is imperative you notify me as soon as Sargar's barbershop is open again. He is an excellent source of information, and I want to make sure he understands who he's working for now. Signal me at once when the shop is open. That is all.
Achha, Iqbal. Any idea why the boss wants to know when the barber shop is open again?
Yeah. Saga, the barber, has a side business information.
He basically has every snitch in the slum sharing the news with him. Boss wants him on our side. Bobby even came down to the hideout to be shown a picture of the boss so he'd recognize him when meeting him.
Yaar, all this secrecy is so...
This barber is tangled up in some shady business, 47. But even more interesting, he may have seen a picture of the Maelstrom in the hideout of the street gang known as the Crows. That picture would be very helpful to our cause.
Range.
You know the boss. He says having a secret identity is key to what he does. I honestly don't understand what he
It's
means.
me.
The guy's
It is
a bit of a
imperative you notify me as soon as Sargar's barbershop is open again. He is an excellent source of information, and I want to make sure he understands who he's working for now. Signal me at once when the shop is open. That is all.
Has anyone seen Bhavin Sagar? To shave me.
Sir, this is a restricted area. You know that guy who got off with a professional contract with them? I was better than him. I'd wipe the floor with him that
Why if I'd already done my homework? Let it go, man. Embrace the here and now.
Have you showed that picture to the barber?
Yeah. He was literally about to shit himself when we brought him down here.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
When the old man was right. Yeah.
Third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something.
Jeez, relax. Powder into the furnace, lots of smoke goes up. Whatever happens after that isn't your concern.
Okay, good. I wonder what does happen after the smoke goes up.
Not your concern.
Fine. Arey samajhda na.
They took me in after that. Thought they could tame the beast. Use it for the things they didn't dare do themselves. I got to know them. time came, I saw
I just want to have a good time.
I know. The Americans could learn a thing or two from
I
politics.
tore down the walls of oppression, left Mumbai to tear down more out there in the world. I found like-minded people, and together we showed those that would have us serve what it meant to be masters of our own fate. And now, my friends, now even bigger walls need to crumble and be reduced to ashes. Join me and form your own destiny in this world. It is your right and your privilege. Become the rage, become the storm, and sweep the earth clean of this pestilence. Together, my warriors, we shall rebuild.
What I'm trying to say, Arnie, is I mean it. But I love you. Everybody can make an honest mistake. It doesn't mean I don't love you or respect you.
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. You could also investigate the barber shop.
Mister. You remember Vihan? That boy who lived above the grocery store?
47? That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID.
The kidnapping of
It looked like him, but that's not the Maelstrom. Shame, not the Maelstrom.
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in my fine wares? Cheap, durable cloth in many special colors. You there, sir? Please, one moment.
No, that wasn't him.
Best cloth, finest cut, dresses in all sizes. Come in and have a look. Perhaps something for your wife. Yes. Best tailor in Mumbai. Silk, cotton, linen, beautiful colors.
It looked like him, but that's not the Maelstrom. "47. That nose. Those eyes. That can only be Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom. Identification confirmed.
What are you doing? You need to open the shop. There are people waiting outside already.
I can't remember what he looks like. The guy that Rose wanted me to provide information to. No, their boss. He showed me his picture in their hideout 2 days ago. I was so stressed out. I thought they were going to kill me or something. I can't remember his face. What if he shows up and I miss him?
Then you should go and explain it to them. They probably still have the picture there.
What if they hurt me? What will happen to me? Or if they decide to burn down down the shop like they did with that other guy with the metal recycling, I won't do it.
I told you to get into trouble with the snitching business. But you had to go in on some easy money sharing information with the gang. This is your mess. You fix it.
Today, and I desperately need him to shave me. Barber, hey, open the shop. I desperately need a shave.
And who might you be? I don't know. Arre, stop! Leave me.
All right, 47. We're open for business. We know what the maelstrom looks like and expect him to show up. Patience and shaving cream is what's on the menu now, 47.
Yes, finally! You have no idea how important this shave is to me. Thank you.
I'm ready for you now, sir.
Thank you. I really need a shave. So, got any good stories to tell?
No.
Ah, okay. I came here because I had heard that Bhavin Sagar was a source of information. That he knew all the rumors and all the hidden news of the city.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. Okay. Good as new.
Hey, Vava, that is the tightest shave I've ever had. Hey, yaar, come on. Do you have time to give me a shave or what?
Shop's
Please.
open, sir.
Thank you, my friend. All right, I'm ready for my shave. Make it a close one. The tides are changing, my friend. Can you feel it in the air? My bones are creaking with joy at the prospect of what is about to happen.
I don't feel anything, I'm afraid.
You will, friend. You have an important task ahead of you, have you not? I sense that about you. Together, we will all release the shackles that have bound us far too long and rise up against those who...
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Let's finish this one. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
Hi there, friend.
Hello there. Are you interested in clothes? Finest colors and fabrics. The finest towels here. Mark one.
कुछ मिला क्या? Did you have any luck?
No, that tailor is impossible. I explained to his employee that Miss Shah wants to meet with him, but he claimed that the tailor wasn't available.
So you didn't just go inside and look?
Only the Royal Guard can do stuff like that. I'm sure Miss Shah will send someone with more hands-on experience than me. He's the only tailor in town that can make that damn dress.
That's what happens when you drown all the...
It appears Vanya Shah is in the market for a dress fit for a queen. She's sent after a local tailor, but for some reason the man refuses to cooperate. A man of your impeccable taste should be able to fill in perfectly for the tailor.
I guess.
Oh, Vikram. What are you going to do?
Listen, I have to go out for a while. If anyone asks for me, just tell them I'm not here. I need a place to stay for a few weeks. Maybe a month. Can you help me? Anywhere outside the city is fine. No, just for me. The family is staying in the city for now. That sounds very good. Thank you. I'll be in touch tomorrow, okay?
sure I've seen you before. Who the hell are you?
That's not fair! The rules apply to everyone, you know?
He's allowed up there, but we're not.
I'll explain when I'm back. Just go to the shop tomorrow and help them run it. Oh, and if Banya Shah's people come by, you don't know where I am. No questions now. Please, just do it. Acha, dekho, shukriya. I need a bill. No questions asked. Can you get me out of Mumbai tonight?
You have the paisa. I can help.
I'll find some. Thank you.
Excellent. Let's find out what kind of dress a woman like Vanya Shah wants.
I'm sorry.
It's you. You bring the gospel. It's you. You bring the gospel.
Shah wants a cerulean dress, 47. Perhaps you will be able to source a roll of the right fabric at the local cloth market.
How much are these?
Ah, you're back. Ah, my friend, you have chosen well. Now, we have the best prices here. What do you say to 140 rupees per running meter? Does that sound fair? No? Nothing?
It's a deal.
Ah, good, good. Take any of the bundles, please. Just one. Great. Thank you. Come again. Hey! Surprise your wife with a new beautiful sari. We got sari textiles.
Ah, it's you. Did you bring the cloth for Miss Shah?
Yes, I have it right here.
About bloody time. Come with me.
Oh, don't be alarmed, by the way. Miss Shah takes security very seriously, so the guards will search you. Not to worry.
If you want to pass, you need to be frisked first. Is that a problem? Just stand still, and it'll be over soon. Okay, you're good to go.
Miss Shah has been dying to meet you. It's not wise to keep her waiting, you know.
I won't disappoint her then.
That is a good idea. She's not been happy with the other tailors. A word of warning. Just play along with her eccentricities. She can be rather dangerous.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Good man. Do well and there will be a lot of money in it for you.
I know.
I heard she likes to keep me.
Yes, hello.
Here we are. Just go through there, please. The Queen is waiting for you in the garden.
Yes. Without water and power, we goes into the days and it's very warm in the alley where we live. Without water and power, we cannot manage.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
Well, the whole city suffers under the water shortage. Your husband is dead, is he not?
Yes, he is. 2 years now.
And your children are already working elsewhere in the city.
Yes, but
you have nothing to offer me then, Mrs. Banerjee. I'm sorry, but water and power are precious assets here. I barely have enough for my own needs. You will have to make do with what you have.
I understand. Thank you, my queen.
Ah, the elusive tailor. Here at last. Let's have a look at the cloth you've chosen. I want to make sure the color is the right one.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Excellent. Finally, some progress here. Come with me. I want you to take my measurements while you're here.
Smart work, 47. Shah will want to have privacy when measuring for the dress. I'll leave the final execution up to you.
You there. Leave us. I want some privacy. Let's start the measuring right under here. If you didn't bring a tape, I'm pretty certain one of the other tailors left theirs behind. You can use that. They won't need it.
Relax your back, please, Miss Shah. I'll just measure your arms now, Miss Shah. Turn around, please, Miss Shah. I need to measure shoulder to shoulder.
You've probably heard of...
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Hello there, man.
Ah, you made it out alive. I was getting ready.
This is my first potential audience for Queen Shah. This area was once an old fishing village, but is today part of Asian society. He must break himself the needle.
He's a traveling salesman or something. Those suitcases could just contain the product.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. It might be worth looking into.
The state of his room after they kicked him out was terrible. I don't know what he told him, but I'm sure he's
Never been the shop.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
With this horrible view
A local hitman known as the Kashmirian is in Mumbai on business. He set up a sniper nest in a tower above a stairwell in the local chawl. It appears he's targeting the luxury apartment belonging to Dawood Rangan, but has encountered a problem. Perhaps you can assist him.
What I wouldn't give for a world-class sniper rifle right now.
Good thinking, 47. Now, if we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow. Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land India 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Amazing how Rangan managed to put together another epic, huh? I can't wait to see the results.
It's a lot lighter than the first one he did.
You know, he made that one on a true story. Experiences as South China. He was. Him and Banya Shah, you know, the slums. That's what was based on the last minute. Not much of it left. That is so disrespectful. Really should have done that other movie instead, y'all.
Yeah, I'm the man.
Okay.
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right lines for the shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready with the deck.
You bet! I had to hack the controls to reduce the power output of the machine. I don't know where I'm going, but it's powerful.
That you would never be in one of the non-productions.
Mumbai ensures that runs the production into the ground. Takes the claim, doesn't pay anyone, and keeps the money for himself.
Dawood Rangan has leased an industrial-strength fan, normally used for clearing smoke from construction tunnels. That's a beast of a machine, 47. The crew have put some sort of limiter on the fan output, but maybe you could make a few changes.
Listen here, pal. I'm sorry, but you are not getting...
We are spending millions every day on this movie, and it's all going up in flames. Fuck up, as I guess. The script is missing. Gregory Arthur is missing. I mean, anything in order here. I want to tell people.
When are you gonna be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rongan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. If only I could compromise a little with my art.
Mr. Hussain, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me. Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting.
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Did you get a shave? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rankin.
That is Dawood Rankin, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
Hi.
Beautiful. Magnificent use of colors and form. Kya baat hai.
Hey,
If
what's
the
up?
new piece catches my forceful
Sharp today,
nature
sir.
like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece in my hands. I'll be the envy of...
All right, 47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
This painting is sure to bring you a lot of future work. Look, once the word gets out and my art-appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rankin.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy, no, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes, exposure can be worth more than just money. Because in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rankin. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the chawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rankin is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
Going somewhere, sir. You need a taxi.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
you're a terrorist with nothing to lose, you'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them